It's hoop season, folks. Well, now at least the hoops that matter. Good morning, Press fans. I'm Ashley Moore, and it is playout time across the land. This weekend, the big Sweet 16 for both the girls and the boys, as each team looks to get down to the Great Eight, and each game is played at the Coliseum. So why not start with the bounciest team in Colorado?
S-M-O-K-Y, Smoky, Smoky, hillside pride. S-M-O-K-Y, Smoky, Smoky, hillside pride.
Smoky Hill hosting Regis Jesuit in the Sweet 16. Winner heads to the Coliseum. Well, Raiders strike first. Dangerous cross-court pass to Alex Rumpf, but he would deliver for the corner three. Regis Jesuit ball again, this time Lucas Dickinson muscles his way to the rim. Raiders would get off to a 12-4 start. But the slow start is over. Smoky Hill on the fast break. Carter Vasquez throws up the lob to Ray Gasaway, who slams it home, and the gym erupts. And it'll be Gasaway again, this time on the wing. Pass to Lorenzo Contreras with the hand in his face. And that three forces a Raiders timeout. Deficit erased. Well, let's move now to the second quarter. Damian Durden with the ball. He drives, fakes, and he shook me. 7-point lead now for the Buffaloes. But Regis Jesuit would fight back. Fourth quarter, and Eric Fiedler had and one after and one, finishing through the contact. But to the final seconds of the game, Raiders down one when Demarius Taylor takes the clutch 1-point lead. Smoky Hill would hit a free throw, and we head to overtime. But here's where Smoky Hill would seal the deal. Lorenzo Contreras between the legs, off the backboard, and up to Kevin Silla for the finish. Here it is again for those of you who didn't see. Smoky Hill wins in overtime, 70-61.
Just the biggest message coach has been saying for us all year is even when we have a slow start, we have to stand together. That's the motto of our team. We stand together, and we're like the Avengers. So if one player fouls out like Carter did, one of our best players, we can still beat any team we feel like. So as long as we work together, we'll be all right in any situation we feel like.
You know, we've been doing this all year. You know, we played out of state, and then coming back to state, our last 3 games have been in overtime. So we're used to, you know, having to, you know, get it out and get the close ones. But you know, our mindset is we always think we're gonna win. So yeah, that's really it.
The Legacy Lightning on the road facing a tough Chaparral team ranked 3rd in the state. And it will be Wolverines ball first. A little drive, kick out to Christian Williams, who squares up with the rim and drains the three. Legacy ball now when Jaden Ward drives baseline and pulls up from mid-range. What a beautiful shot. But back up Shaq and their star freshman Christian Williams drives and scores from underneath. But second half now when Legacy's Joey Delasinkis hits from deep. But it will be nowhere near enough. Gavin Carter takes it to the hoop by way of a circus shot, and Shaq rolls 77-51. Over at ThunderRidge, the 4th-ranked Grizzlies taking on Cherry Creek, and it was a single-digit game in the 4th. Creek ball when Robbie Bailey shoots from 3 and cuts it to 3 in striking distance of the upset. But here come the Grizzlies. Drew Payne gets it in the post, and what a move! Sending the floater up with the left, lead back up to 5. But Creek gets it back with Jeremiah Hammond at the top of the key, and he is not going down without a fight. 2-point game. But to put a step on it, Ryan Doyle slams it home, signed, sealed, and delivered as ThunderRidge advances 51-47, and their student section would storm the court to say goodbye to Cherry Creek. But to some girls action over at Resurrection Christian, the Cougars hosting Jefferson County, looking to make it around further than they did last season. And we'll begin with Cougars ball. Lissette Batts scrapping for the rebound and finds a driving Kaz McGraw for the score to make it 8-6 in the first. Jefferson County's turn when Shao Mathias scores a corner 3 near the end of the second to make it 13-25. But watch the swing, Mackenzie Fakema from the top of the key, and would you look at the flick of the wrist. That 3 makes it 42-20, and then the Cougs would just move the ball, this time to Olivia Klein from the corner as Resurrection Christian wins it 54-20, and they think they can go all the way.
We've been playing together. We're all super young. We've been playing varsity since freshman year. We're just best friends. friends. Like, those are my girls. You know, we just have to do it together.
And we worked very well together, and we were just confident in each other, and we found that trust, and we worked well together tonight. I think we can go all the way.
She said it, not me. Well, it's that time again to announce this week's Honor Roll winner. You at home had to vote in what was one of the busiest ballots this season. And the winner of that vote is Thomas Jefferson's Jake Tapia with the steal and the bucket on the buzzer from range. That was the end of the third, but still, TJ wins. Now, I don't know if Jake plays any more sports, but shout out to you for winning the honor roll in one of your last high school games. But before we go, can we shift our focus back to Pomona for a quick second? This week, they celebrated both their girls and boys wrestling state titles. And guess what? First time in Colorado prep sports history that a single school has won the boys and girls state wrestling team titles in the same year. So congrats to Pomona and that wrestling dynasty. But as always, reminder, we can't be everywhere. So if you're ever at a game and see something you like featured on the prep rally, just send it over. That's all, folks. I'm Ashley Moore, and we'll see you next time right here on the 9 News Prep Rally.